Are you a pet parent? If so, welcome to my little page where we'll be discussing all things pet parenting, and this is my first video of my journey here, so thank you so much for tuning in. The first thing I'm going to do is be specific about who I'm talking to so you can decide for yourself whether that's you or not. If you see your pet as a family member, then I'm talking to you. If you talk about your pet as your kid, then I'm talking to you. If you think that your pet is one of the greatest treasures in your life, then I'm talking to you. And if you would go so far as to say that your pet is a part of who you are as a person, then I'm definitely talking to you. If any of that sounds extreme or insane to you, then I'm not talking to you. I'm Carson, and this is Better Pet Parents. I've been a professional dog groomer for more than 10 years now, and I have worked in veterinary hospitals. I have been a house call groomer that worked on dogs inside the homes. I have owned my own grooming shop, and for the last 5 years, I have been a mobile dog groomer, so now I hang out in a van with dogs all day. I spend a lot of time around pets and their people. And one thing that I've learned in all that time is that pets mean different things to different people. People see pets differently, they treat them differently. And I've had clients that push their dogs in strollers. I've had clients that chain their dogs to trees all day, and everything in between. Just like there are all types of regular parents in this world, there are all types of pet parents in this world too. One thing that I've noticed in my time doing what I do for a living is that the people who see their animals as just animals will tell you that. They'll say, it's just a dog, I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. They'll say, I only got that as a backyard pet so the kids would have something to play with. It's just a dog, it's not my child. They'll say things like that. And I've never really understood what the point of having a pet is if there's not a true desire there to have a connection with the pet. But it's very common, and I see it all the time. And nothing that I say as their groomer or as the person talking in this video is gonna change things for those types of mindsets. The only thing that could change that is for them to experience for themselves how amazing a relationship with an animal can really be. And if you're still watching this, then you probably know what I'm talking about. The right relationship with the right animal is magic. And for the people that fall into that category, they'll say things like, I'm his mom, or I'm her dad, and you won't hear those people talk about their pet as an it. They tell their pet, I love you, because they know that their pet has a soul. And those people don't see their pets as things. They see them as their best friends, or they see them as their family members, or their kids, or whatever is applicable to their life. And those people are the better pet parents. When I was a kid, I would have never dreamed that I would end up working professionally with animals. But when I was 19 and I was living alone for the first time, I was lonely, and one day I went out and adopted a dog. And then everything changed for me. And the way that I've told that story over the years is I've said, well, I adopted a dog who turned out to have a lot of health problems, so I decided to start working at a veterinary clinic so he could go to work with me every day. And that's true. I did adopt a dog who turned out to have a lot of health problems, and I was at the vet so much when I was 19 that I figured I might as well start working there. And the truth is, though, is that now I know I would have done what I did whether he was in good health or not. I did what I did and wanted to be with my dog all the time because I was crazy about him. And I was crazy about him because I'm one of the lucky people in this world who's gotten to experience what it's like when a relationship with an animal is magic. And I would have done anything for him. I am better than I ever could have been if I had not had the privilege of knowing him. And I'm not here talking to you today because I've worked professionally with animals. I'm here talking to you today because I've been a pet parent. I'm starting Better Pet Parents, not because I want to see that brand in the world, but because I want to create the conversation I want to see in the world. And that's that our relationships with our pets should be nurtured and cherished. For the rest of this year, and hopefully beyond that, Better Pet Parents will be releasing a line of products designed by me, products that will promote more responsible pet parenting, products that I hope will encourage learning and thinking, and mostly products that celebrate the human-animal bond. If you liked this video, follow along with us. Stay tuned for what we have in store for you, designed specifically for those of you out there who know that pets are family. Leave me a comment and let me know why your pet is extraordinary, and I'll see you next time. Until then, treasure every moment with the special pet in your life, and thank you for being one of the better pet parents out there.